Okay, what's up? Who's ready? Actually, that's wrong. I normally say like, all right, instead of okay, don't I? Isn't that true? Something like that. All right. Okay. Let's see. Are we good? Why did my preview crap out for a second? I'm trying to make sure everything is good. Okay. I'm pretty sure everything else is good though. It looks fine. We're not experiencing hiccups here, are we? Let me see. Hang on, is stream still live? Is stream still live? What the heck? Okay, I think so. Right? Okay, yeah, we should be. There we go. There we go. I was wrong. There was no danger at all. Anyway, what's up? Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up? It's GatorX. We're back with some new Pokemon Snap. Rounding things out, this is one of those games that I kind of been streaming on and off over the summer. Very busy summer, obviously, now that we're rounding things out. And technically, the last Friday of summer, because first day of summer is on Monday, I believe. So that's what we're doing. We're hanging out. There was never any danger, or was there? Hey, yo, what's up? Yeah, we're chilling. Maybe you can tell. Maybe I sound a little different. I can't tell who I sound different to. I got like a weird throat thing going on. I'm feeling better today than I was yesterday, definitely, and the day before that. So I think I'm getting over it. But we should be good to stream. Anyway. New Pokemon Snap, and maybe I should have been on the title screen like the whole time, so it would have looked more aesthetic. But we're playing new Pokemon Snap again, just hanging out, chilling, like I said. Last time, which was how long ago was that? Because we took a break to do the watch party stream, and we took another break because there was a big Nintendo Direct on Friday, right? So there's that. Let me also just make sure I posted that we're going good and live and everything. We should be. We should be. Alright. Yeah, we'll wait for everyone else to come on in, but I think I'll go ahead and probably start in a second. Man, I love Pokemon Snap. It's a shame there isn't Jangmo-O because it would be 10 out of 10. That's true. Could they fit it anywhere here? I guess probably like... Well, maybe not here. If there were more of a cliffs, kind of maybe. Maybe if this island were bigger. I forgot how many Illumina Pokemon we've encountered. I think 4 already, right? So we did the what's-her-face. The Meganium here. Saw the Milotic. Oh, wait, no, Milotic's up here. And then Wishy-Washy down here. And oh, wait, no. Here's Meganium. And then here's Milotic. And then here was Wishy-Washy. And then up here, Volcarona. So we just have one more. I think it's like the Steelix in the cave here, and then that'll unlock like the new island. I think we just need to, I don't think I played too many of these on level 2. It doesn't look like I did. It doesn't appear that I did, and then the cave, not yet. So I'll probably just have to play through these a bit. Speaking of Jangmo-O, you were looking what moves you can learn in Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh, I kind of want to play through Sun and Moon. I wanted to do that like sometime this summer. Obviously, you know, in last video I was kind of talking a bit about how I recently bought not recently, but how I had a 2DS XL. And that's one of my favorite handheld consoles. Let's go to play through these. Like I said, it's been a while since I was here with in this game for streams. So it'll be a good chill way of getting back at it. Also, I can't remember if I ever wore this shirt on stream, but this is the Jurassic Park floor shirt that I talked about. Perfect, honestly. For new Pokemon Snap. Well, we're not going to be in any jungles today. Look, it's Furret. It's the walking Pokemon. It's a Pokemon from the meme. I don't think I got a good picture of Furret before, actually. Notice what happened to Sandslash. I thought it was going to roll down this way. Excuse me. Hey Gator, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. Pretty good Friday. You know, not bad one. Normally on Fridays, I think I mentioned right before. Normally on Fridays, I'll do some work with my dad in the morning. We didn't do any today, but I did some other work from home. So I clocked in real quick, did that, and they're not turning around. I did that, and then I went out usual errands. I had to get some gas today, so I got gas. I did some other errands, got some food, or looked around and did some other planning, right? And then came back here, had some lunch, stream time. So pretty good day. Also, I want these guys to turn around. Oh, they're just sliding down. Here, close up.
Awesome.
Yes. And then yeah, we're just chilling out with new Pokemon Snap. I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming next, honestly. It was a crazy week. There's something big. I don't know. Hang on. There's something crazy happened this week, but I don't even know if I should talk about it. But just know that it's good for something happened that is good for me, good for the YouTube channel, and I guess that, yeah, right, good for me and the YouTube channel, right? Crazy funny story though but again, I don't think I should mention any of it. I know, weirdly vague. But overall, you know, pretty good week, I think. A pretty good day today. I was just saying a bit ago about, like, my throat's a little off. That was one thing. I bought some tea while I was at the store today. With a move tutor. Oh, it can learn Draco Meteor. The Iron Head, Iron Tail, Dragon Claw, and for some reason Aqua Tail. I really do like Jangmo-O. Swine up run. He saw Weavile and tried to get up the hill. No. But honestly true, because there was that Weavile around there. Don't know why, but you find Skarmory in the Ice Cold Mountains weird. I guess it's one of those things of well, I mean, it has type advantage, right, against every Pokemon. Because Ice is weak to Steel. I think it works because it's like one of those really isolated kind of birds. Kind of Pokemon. Skarmory looks really cool though.
Nice.
What kind of pose that will garner? Or what kind of points that pose will get? Skarmory, I don't know. One of those, not scary Pokemon, but one that I would not want to be on the angry end of, or be around an angry one. Oh, Frostlass is sleeping. Oh, hey, I do. Okay, good. I do have the orbs. Dang it! I didn't get a. I should have lit it up while I was sleeping. Oh, that's right. I can speed up now. You just love Skarmory. It's one of the Pokemon you want to use, but never had a chance to. Lazy River. Yeah, Skarmory's really cool. I always thought that, I always thought it was, one of those really cool ones of, Generation 3. And, you know, Generation 3s were just really interesting. Well, let's say, you know, Hoenn. Hoenn's really interesting, when it incorporates, Gen 2 Pokemon, like Skarmory, Slugma, and they kind of feel a little more natural there. Or at least, because you can encounter them pretty early. All things considered. Oh, don't poke the bear. Don't do that. Don't do that, penguins. But yeah, right, because Slugma you can find in the Fiery Pass. And you can find Meryl just around, right? In some of the grass, outside Mobile City. Skarmory also is in Route 113. So I always think that's a really interesting one. It's one of those Pokemon that's from a previous generation, but you associate with a later one. What if in the Mega Dimension DLC we get to see old characters like Red, with one of the new Mega Raichus or Zinnia with Mega Dragonite? I think it'd be really interesting because, you know, for one thing, in the base game we are seeing returning characters, so that's already some pretty good precedent. I think it's possible. I think that would be interesting. I would want to see it. The butt picture is a 2-star. Okay. Yeah, I would want to see more returning characters, and I think that's a fun idea to give them Mega Evolutions. Had back in the day Gen 1 and 2 stickers of Pokemon, You saw it was one of your favorite birds. Oh, the Skarmory. Nice. Now I'm right now shiny hunting for Cresselia and Brilliant Diamond. Ooh. I think it's been about 15 hours according to play activity. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, good luck. I think that's like a cool one. What does shiny Cresselia look like? Doesn't it have like a little more blue? I'm looking up right now actually. Shiny Cresselia. Oh yeah, it's purple, right? It's purple and has a little blue. That's right. That's a good one. Good luck with that. Hope that goes well. So that's the thing with shiny hunting, is that like it will happen. It will happen. It's just a matter of when. The Lazy River's field. Put me there. Put me in the Lazy River. Yeah, let's do it. I would like to try some more shiny hunting. So far, I've only done like whenever there's like the mass outbreak events, I'll like, you know, try to want to catch the shiny Pokemon that are, or the Pokemon that are there. You know, because they're more common, so it's like, okay, the shinies are going to be easier. What's the next one actually? Oh, that's right. We finished up the shiny Ruinous Quartet right now, right? The shiny Chi-Yu distribution just started. So we did it, everyone. We got all the shiny treasures of Ruin and Scarlet Violet. That was neat. Yeah, I gotta get my Chi-Yu in my games. I should have done that like before stream. Dang. So we had a Sleep and Frostlass. We need an Awake one. That's such a good picture of Steelix. Sounds like a nightmare because it roams in Sinnoh, so good luck. I forgot that it roams, huh? That's right, because, okay, you have to get to the island to activate the event, and then it says hi, and then it starts roaming. Oh, no, I forgot about that. No, alright, you got it. One thing you liked about Sword and Shield was the stadiums. I did like that too. I liked a lot of the presentation of Sword Shield. I like the style of it. Again, graphics specifically need work, but the style, right? And the lighting, I think the lighting so far is... lighting, character design, I think on the Switch era so far are probably my favorite of the Switch era. Also, you know, I forgot to check game volume. I think it sounds pretty good, right? Let me know if I need to turn it up. No, actually, I don't. If anything, it might be a bit too loud. Delibird! You know, I've heard some people pronounce Delibird as Delibird. Like, you know, delivery. Because that's like how it gets its name. Also, that I didn't even realize that one Mightyena looks so much bigger than the others. Also, fun thing too, I forgot to mention it. Well, you know, last stream, or I think I mentioned it last stream, right? I forgot to do the I forgot to set the stream to low latency. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to interact with chat. I mean, still probably it might take a bit because we're playing a game, but at least there are moments you can kind of chill out and snap. Pokemon Camp was nice as well. Oh, the app? Pokemon Camp? Wait, no. Or no. Duh. Pokemon Camp in Sword Shield. I'm thinking of the mobile game. You also shiny hunted for the starter Pokemon Turtwig. Ooh, it took 85 hours. It did not evolve. You were able to beat Cynthia. Oh, it's still Turtwig. Oh, so you have a Turtwig still now. Ooh. I thought that was like a fun one too. Like when Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl first came out, like a good amount of people were doing, you know, what do they call it? The briefcase simulator, right? Of resetting and getting it. I mean, at least like, right, when it first came out, it was over the weekend. Oh no, they're chasing the ferret. Delibird, save it. But yeah, when Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl first came out, I thought that was a cool thing, of like, you know, that extra camaraderie. So it's like, at least it came out during a weekend. So everyone's like, all right, cool. I know what I'm doing this weekend. That would honestly be one I'd want to do. I'd want to try out. Maybe it might feel weird to do like in the current year, in the current day or time, right? Of resetting for the shiny and BDSP, but
Really?
I think I would. I think that'd be a fun one if I just started getting into more shiny huntings. Speaking of shiny, you found a shiny Pikachu in your Violet when transferred it to transferred to ZA. You use a shiny Mega Raichu in the DLC. Ooh, nice. Also, though, keep in mind, this announcement's been going around, but apparently, if you transfer a Pokemon to Legend ZA, you won't be able to transfer it out currently. You'll probably be able to send it to the next generation, right? But I don't know. I gotta look into it. There was like a release that said something along those lines. I'm assuming that you'll be able to transfer it into Gen 10, but at present you won't be able to send it back to Scarlet Violet. I think that was the case. Gee. Also, let me not wait. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, let me not miss the Vanillish this time. And then here it blends into the... What is this Vanillish doing? Is it, like, performing for the Jinx? There, that's a good one. That's a good shot. Now hit the Crystal Bloom behind it. Spin again. Spin again. Nice. I guess Mighty Anna's too makes sense to be around here. The wolves. Run for it. So you're telling me there's a chance that 5,000-year Jangmos can get stuck in Pokemon Legends ZA? I don't think the Gen 7 will be in Legends ZA. I wonder, because they'll probably do a thing of, No, what's going on? Oh yeah, but I was saying, I'm pretty sure they're going to do a thing of, like, kind of a, well, I was going to say Legends Arceus, but a Gen 5 Pokemon wasn't Legends Arceus. But because it had a different form. We got a traffic jam going on here. And we saw that event last time here. Vanillix just wants to get eaten. You know, I should have been using the, I forgot I had the apples. I should have been using those to try and lure some Pokemon closer. Oh. Scary. Trying to sneak up on me. You cannot eat a Vanillix, though. It is not ice cream. It just looks like ice cream. I think actually in canon it's like solid because it's made out of ice. So like hard snow probably. 2-star Delibird. There, I like that one. Oh, I didn't get a 1-star before. There, that's a nice close one. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the nurse away. True. Now this is better. That's more or less the same I got before. I don't think I have a better for it. I had a theory that something like transferring Pokemon from Go to Home, Pokemon transferred to ZA won't be able to transfer back. You have to see how exactly it ends up working. But I don't tend to transfer every Pokemon to everything, typically. I tend to keep them in like the base games of like, you know, Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet, those kind of things, rather than... Okay, this is the better picture for it. Alright, I guess that counts. I always feel like just compulsively giving a picture of the Crystal Bloom. I didn't do it last time, I know. Yeah, because the mechanics are gonna... Yeah, they're gonna use in Legends CA, the timing, etc. Yes. Man, can you believe it? We're less than 1 month away from Legends CA. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting.
Nice work.
To be fair, we saw a screenshot of Alolan Raichu, Galarian Slowpoke, Hisuian Guja, and Hisuian Avalog, so maybe we could see some Gen 7. Really? Okay, I gotta... That's right, some people were talking... Okay.
Nice work.
I guess they're the exceptions, right? Because they are still, like, generation... They are still part of the generation that they debuted in, but their forms came out in a different generation. You know, kind of like how Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee handles it. Because, you know, all those Pokemon are Gen 1 Pokemon, it's just different forms of them. You know, giving you some actual Dark-type Pokemon in that game. We did saw some Gen 8 Pokemon on Bulbapedia and Legend ZA in some videos. I'll have to double check. I will have to check exactly what the case is. Because, yeah, for sure, like, the forms, right, will be there. Alright, let's do level 2 of the cave. I don't think I did this. I don't think I did level 2 of the cave yet. And I think that is more or less what I need to do next. Of, like, play through this and probably whatever secret in here. Oh, build. Oh, billboards? Because I'm pretty sure the next thing we gotta... The next Illumina Pokemon's gonna be the Steelix. So we probably gotta find, like, some passageway to reach it. Keep an eye out. Oh yeah, the Gengar in here. That's right, Gengar teleports. I don't think I had the orbs before. I cannot remember. Like I said, it was a long time. But maybe we can use them here and there. Or maybe I did. Can we get it to come out? Yeah. Nice. Gengar can play a prank. Do you still play Pokemon Go? Like it... I'll like it in way once a month. I don't. Just, you know, I just don't tend to open it. I was trying to, like, for every, you know, every community day, and then get a shiny of whatever the Pokemon was for the community day, and then, like, transfer it to my main games. Also, thank you for subscribing. Who subscribed to Bendy Weezy? Yeah, here, make sure the alert... Yeah, okay, good. The alert went off. That's right. I always forget I have the chat alerts. I don't know if you're watching the stream. Probably watching a video. But thanks. That's why you gotta show up to the streams, too. Let's go. No. Ooh, Rampardos. Oh, Clefairy. I don't think I got the Clefairy last time. Turn around. Nice. No, I didn't hit the bloom. Hopefully that's good enough. Oh, yo, Rampardos. Fight, 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 fight. Do it. No, I think the other ones will fight later on. You thought that was Darkrai for a sec? Coming through the portal. Oh, wait. Snack that looks ready to fall at any moment. Oh, look at that. Nice. That looked like a Gengar for a bit, just with the mouth like that. I miss Glalie. Ah. We'll come back for it. Glalie, best Dark-type Pokemon. But yeah, Pokemon Go, I would like to. You know, I think it is kind of neat. Again, thinking back to, like, I guess other kind of nostalgic stuff. Hello, crystals? Oh, yeah, yeah. So, you know, back when Pokemon Go first came out, obviously a whole thing on its own, but I also think of, like, you know, the Pokemon Go content creators. I think that must have been fun to make Pokemon Go content. Because it was like, you know, it got to be part vlog, part gaming. Of course, you know, obviously the landscape just in general has changed of like content. So I know like the Pokemon Go types of videos that are posted nowadays are like pretty different. But I just like that time when it was like just super kind of casual, but like still like that. I'm glad that I never made any myself. Also, this is a new area. We have not been here. Right? This is a different path entirely. Because look at this. Look at this. Oh man, what was it called? What was it called? What was the name for this? Hollow Earth Theory, that's it. We're in the Hollow Earth. You know, from Godzilla versus Kong. Plants, and then like these are like the lighting. Oh. See, that's why dinosaurs. Dang it. This would be a good place to bring up in some sort of a fossil Pokemon video. I probably have, because I brought up like Hollow Earth and other fossil Pokemon videos. Oh shoot, is Mawile one of your favorite megas? Mawile, definitely. I think Mawile is my favorite mega. That's for sure. I do wonder what new megas we'll see in the ZA DLC. Yours is Cerulege. Why can't I read Pokemon names today? Celery. What's your favorite Pokemon? Celery. The Ghost Sword Pokemon. That's what happens when you fuse Celebi and Cerulege. You get Celery. You're one of the glowing sleepies. You can see Mega Haxorus in DLC. That would be good. That would be one I want. I kind of really do want to see like a lot more Gen 6 Pokemon get Megas. Yeah, I want to see a lot more Gen 6 Pokemon get Megas. I mean, now we've seen a lot though, and that's kind of like, oh yeah, nice. Frank Gengar is a 4-star. I didn't get any pictures of Drifloon before, huh? Rampardos. So I already submitted a bunch of those level 1s. Sleeping Rampardos. Oh, I had no Sableye at all. I could have sworn I saw a Sableye. While I think that's a cool one, I kind of don't like how you just can't see the actual face in those kind of pictures. What I want to say, like, that's the thing though. My Mega Pokemon wish list is literally just for Alligator, and I just kind of haven't talked about it at all because it's like, obviously they're gonna do Mega for Alligator, right? Or a different form of for Alligator. Clearly it's gonna happen. Surely. Colosseum for Alligator or Mega Alligator for Alligator. One or the other. Tell me they won't give the Route 1 bird of Kalos a Mega? Hang on, is the Route 1 bird... Is it... No, it is Talonflame, huh, right? Technically? Mega Talonflame? No, they had to nerf Talonflame. The bird. It would be good. It would be really good, though. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I think another interesting thing is going to be seeing, like, in a game like Pokemon Unite. I wonder how, like, Pokemon Unite is going to, like, change things. Gale Wings at full power? No. No, that's what you do. Mega Talonflame, and the ability you give it is just how old Gale Wings used to work. Just rebuff it. Oh, cool. We got more research. I could see it. You know, that's what I was saying. For a game like Pokemon Unite, right? If a Pokemon in that game gets a Mega, how are they going to handle it? Oh, no, one already did, right? Didn't, Oh, wait, does Unite have Megas? No, Unite doesn't even have Megas. That's right. Duh. I wonder if they're going to add any. What was I thinking Unite had Megas? It's, What the? Okay, Masters has Megas, right? I've not played Unite in a long time either. Oh, they're gonna add Megas, right, to Unite, aren't they? Maybe? IDK. As you can see, the Mawile just does, in fact, have the tongue in the jaw. Oh, not have? So fan artists stop giving it one? That's right, because they're actually horns, right, according to the Pokédex entry. Ah, yes, good news, everyone. Yeah, there's the Illumina Pokemon. Oh, they already did it with Mewtwo's. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's mostly what I was thinking is, like, yeah, it's going to be interesting for all the spin-off games, the ones that are, like, more live service type games, and how they're going to incorporate new Mega Evolutions that are added. Alright. Boss battle time. Let's go. Get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. Let's go. Time for Steelix.
Looks like your target is...
Looks like your target is there. Oh shoot! I always forget, like, because with the rumble of the controller, it's just going off.
Rushing up to it could be dangerous. Be careful.
Rushing up could be dangerous, huh? Nerd. Full speed ahead. Hey.
Must be in one of those holes, right?
Also, Steelix is crazy how this goes. Now imagine the Protean ability at full power. We need boss music in the background. There is the music here, huh? I gotta, like, give the soundtrack, like, a good listen. Like an isolated kind of listen. Hang on. If I throw orbs in the holes, will it come out? I can feel vibrations coming from beyond this hole. Hello? Just prompted to scan it all. Maybe it takes a few Illumina orbs to light it up since it's so big. Oh, okay. Sada and Turo theme because this place is like Area Zero with all the crystals. True. Dude, I love that theme so much. Where? Presence within the fog. Oh, I gotta throw a bunch of orbs because it's huge, huh? Right, like that. Hello? Hello? Where you go? Down that way, but that's not where it was. Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of orbs. Oh yeah, but no. I love the Area Zero theme. Or not just Area Zero theme. I mean the Terra Raid battle theme, that's it, in Scarlet Violet. And I love how they just bring it back for the Sato and Turo battle. And I like too how they were using it here and there in marketing, and you'll just hear it, like, you know, different iterations of it, say like with the anime too. It's like and you know that was obviously right because Toby Fox did some of the music for the game, and that one is one he did, the Terra Raid battle theme, and of course it's different iterations. So it's like it's so good, and then they just keep using the leitmotif from it. Gives you the memories. What the heck? Did I just not like? Oh, whoa! Hey! Come back here! Come back here! Wow, that was okay. You just really need to be throwing these like there. You need to be throwing these like it's nobody's business.
Why don't you return for now?
All right, we got to run that back. I got to see how that one. I got like I got it as it was like retreating back in. But I don't think that counted. It said I had one photo.
You mind?
But it wouldn't let me submit it. Alright, run it back. Run it back.
Good luck.
Snap a shot when the glowing pattern appears.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. Which hole? That big one, huh? Yeah. How many orbs do I have to throw in there? Do you have to hit them a certain way, or have an apple too? Can feel vibrations coming from beyond this hole. Hello? Steelix? Do you have to throw them a certain way so that they don't hit the cave wall? Oh, shoot. Oh. Feel a presence coming from the fog. Obviously, I saw it dive in. Where are you, buddy? I mean, I caught it that time. Or saw it, you know, moving from one hole to the other. That's the other thing, is like you would feel it coming, huh, with the controller vibration. The rumble. How many balls I gotta throw? I mean, that is what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to do, right? Throw the orbs. Where are you at? Shut up at the end, huh? Wonder if it'll do that again. Yeah, that hole. Imagine Pokemon at the bottom just getting showered by the orbs until they're fully purple. Yeah, I love being purple. Come out. Or no, it was this hole, right? The final hole? Oh. Hang on, there's a... Will that do it? Oh no, that's the final hole. It's just... Is it just me, or does that look like a skull? There you are. Man, this guy's crazy.
Reading is getting farther away.
Okay, good. I got it this time. Pokemon Violet, but Pokemon is violet colored? Okay, it's time for another one of our favorite games we like to play here on the show called What If It Was Purple? Should we watch that one? Hang on. I feel like we gotta watch that one. I feel like we gotta. Here, let me submit this photo and then we'll... Wait, no photos? What? Did I not get it glowing?
You mind?
Try to photograph Steelix when that glowing pattern appears. I need more? Maybe Steelix will throw something into the holes all around. It came out! I took a picture of it! Watch purple with me. Here, we'll run it back, but let me pull up the purple video. How crazy is a Steelix here? Here it is. How much do I have to turn up the thing to hear it? Let me get my earbuds. We're gonna watch Purple. Get ready, get ready. We're gonna watch Purple. I mean, I'm saying this, but it's not taking that. It's gonna be like a few seconds, right? Okay. This one. Ignore that. The stream isn't ending. Here we go. Wait, where's the... Let me turn up the... volume on shorts. There we go. Here we go. It's Purple time.
Okay.
Okay, I hope that wasn't too loud. There we go. That was honestly just fine. Cool. Purple, let's go.
Okay. It's time for one of our favorite games on the show called What If It Was Purple?
I mean, here I'm laughing at this, and I made this.
First, we have
Kecleon!
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Okay. It's time for one of our favorite games on the show.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. I gotta post my dumb memes more often. This is for the Kecleon video that I did a long time ago. All right, let's get back to gaming. Yeah. True. It was purple. Yeah, my favorite color. Purple is my favorite color. Wait, what was the original clip? You remember? Yeah, it was the Eric Andre show on Adult Swim. Purple. Let's go. Purple. Honestly, purple is a good color. Purple's such a good color, but it's like such a funny one too. Okay, we need it when it's glowing, those patterns. Do I just need to throw a ball into every hole then? Shout of the purple. Oh, shout out to purple. Hit every hole. Light them up. You can't avoid it. You can feel vibrations coming from beyond this hole. Well, then come on out. Or do I have to hit like a... Man, do I have to hit a crystal bloom somewhere? Why do I... Why am I skill issuing here? There he goes again. Reminds me of another video. It's like blueberries are purple. You gotta light it up. Don't you know? Light it up. So light it up, up, up. Oh look. Okay, there's a crystal bloom. Come on out. Emerge from the chasm. I'm just throwing them everywhere. I think I just need to pay attention. And then on the last hole, when it comes out, I will just hit it with a bunch of orbs. As many as I can. So far, it seems like it definitely comes out of the last hole. I could have sworn I remember the Steelix running around a lot more. Well, I mean, a lot more. I'm on fire. It's supposed to be a reference to a song called Pump It Up. Oh, yes. Or a place to pump with light. This girl is on fire. This Steelix is on fire. Uh-oh. That one. Okay, let me pay attention. Because this hole... Okay, that one had a crystal bloom in it. Right. But then it comes out of this hole for sure, right? If you throw a bunch of orbs in there. The skull caves. Wait, no. Oh, there you are. There's... Okay, there are the patterns. One picture. We did it. The Steelix.
Well,
Yeah, does ground resist fire? Ground doesn't resist fire, right? So Steelix would
before you return,
take a bunch of
I want
damage
you to make a quick
from a fire move.
report. Something caught
Okay,
my
good. See, we get the ending
attention
cutscene now.
After that Steelix. Past that broken wall,
Oh.
there appears to be a large open area. The scan says it's not a natural formation, it's human-made. It's just begging to be explored.
Yes. The secret caves. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel.
Oh,
Secret
what is
tunnel.
this, Professor?
Through the mountain.
I can't say
Secret,
for sure,
secret,
but I think
secret,
maybe
secret
another word
tunnel.
connected to the Illumina Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's a whole... Oh, no, that's not even unknown writing, huh? That's right. Because all the writing we saw before just wasn't unknown at all.
Look at that mural.
Look at that mural. Hmm.
Mural's very
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get to
Pieces
take a picture of the mural.
here and there, but it must be depicting
Maybe depicting that in an area of Lento region.
Let's see. It looks like it's roughly
2,000 years old.
Jeez, you startled me. Is it really that old?
Take a good picture of it.
It must have been made around the time the meteorite hit. Fantastic.
Anything else?
What a discovery.
Fantastic. What a discovery.
Does this show what
Yeah,
the
that is
Pokemon
not
are?
unknown writing.
So, the Pokemon are protecting them from the meteorite?
The patterns on these Pokemon. Could they
Patterns
be
on these
Illumina
Pokemon, could they be Illumina Pokemon? Yeah, those are the ones we encountered.
Did
Did Illumina Pokemon exist before the meteorite fell after all?
And
Yeah, it seems like it depicts that.
Illumina Pokemon
There are the
is
meteorites.
there?
Professor?
Professor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I got
And here,
it
I'm
wrong.
reading it, but I forget that the game audio actually, like,
I've
has
got
them
some good
speaking.
data for now. Let's sort it out once you're back.
Nice. So in Serbia, most of the Pokemon names are the same, except Clefairy. In Serbia, it's just called Ariel. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so a good amount of Pokemon keep their names, huh? Like, I mean, like, in different languages. Like, in Spanish, all the Pokemon keep, or have their same English names.
Let's do this.
Interesting.
Excellent.
I always think it's, like, kind of funny seeing, like, the Japanese names for a lot of Pokemon. What's Clefairy? Like, Clefairy's Japanese name is Pudding, right? It's spelled what? It's spelled Pudding. But, you know, it's Pudding. It's supposed to be like that. Do you do the thing with the R, like, when you pronounce the R as the? Again, same thing in Spanish, right? Well, when it's in the middle of a word. Old friend of Professor Mira, the genius photographer. Oh, they're talking about Todd there. Wait. What's funnier is that the Serbian dub is still saying Clefairy and not Ariel. No. Oh. Cutscene time.
We have one more area to explore before our survey comes to an end. Ready for the final frontier?
Miro has turned my whole theory on its head. Not only is there another Illumina Pokemon, but they've also been around since before the meteorite.
Oh?
Is it just me, Professor, or is that excitement in your voice? It's not just you. This wasn't what I expected, but it's a fascinating discovery.
Also,
Plus, I've gone all over our data, and it shows that energy from all over Lento is converging in one spot. And in that same spot, we picked up a very faint reading from an Illumina Pokemon. The central run from the mural?
yep.
It seems like it.
Uh-huh.
So where is it?
As for that,
That's the tricky part. This points to a tiny island that doesn't even appear on the map. And there, most likely, is where we'll find the island spoken of in the legends, Aurus Island.
now,
Time for one final expedition. Let's find the truth once and for all. We're Aura farming. Can't hear his voice now, can we? Nah. But when it was speaking. New area unlocked.
thanks.
Aurus. I wonder. Maybe I turn up the, let's see, the dialogue a bit more. Let's put the sound effects down a bit. And I think I can pull the whole thing up. I think that's what I want to do, right? And then I have to change my XSplit settings and I'll pull everything up a bit. There. So I think the sound effects are a bit large, but the music and dialogue could come up. The ruins! I do love this stage. I do love this stage of the game. Because, you know, I like that you get all the different biomes in this game. And, you know, to be fair, you do the same thing in first Pokemon Snap, but I feel like this one has a little more, I guess, going on. Because it's not just one island, it's like a whole bunch of islands. Yeah, man, the sound effects are like kind of crazy high up.
The reading was coming from deeper
Eldegoss.
inside. Be careful.
But what I was saying is that I like how this one, I like all the tropical stuff in this game. It's like, you know, just show the park, but I also like the jungle and the ocean stages, and then, you know, all this here with the ruins. We're straight up Indiana Jones in it. It's Indiana Jones. Let's go. Indiana Jones. You know, alright, that would be like a fun idea for a spin-off game for Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's right. I need a crystal bloom. I need the balls here. But yeah, I know, Pokemon spin-off game, that's a lot more like exploration focused. That is basically, for all intents and purposes, you know, Indiana Jones-esque. What can we do with the gameplay? How can we do that? Like, do we take a note from Legends? Maybe not in terms of, like, all Pokemon catching, but... Oh, wait, no, okay, Detective Pikachu? Like, okay, do all the, like, the action parts of Detective Pikachu, but obviously, like, make them faster paced in actual action. Which, by the way, might as well throw it out there, we talked about Detective Pikachu, the video game, on the last podcast. So, if you're a channel member, you can give it a listen. I'll probably talk about that a bit more at the end of stream. Dang. Those patterns are crazy. Also, I like, too, how they just have the... Oh, don't turn around, you... But yeah, I love Sigilif here, too. Oh, whoa. What are you doing? Heart-shaped markings. Oh, it's a Woobat, right? Oh, yeah. That's right. You come back here later, right? And then don't you have to light up all the all of these. Behem. Yeah, honestly, kind of crazy a lot of the Pokemon that they put here and what they're implying. They put a lot of like ancient Pokemon in here. Golurk and Sigilyph. Like ancient Pokemon that were some connected to people. Like Golurk, Sigilyph, and then Behem just being an alien. A lot of female Pokemon in this place. I like how they have a good mix, and I also like how they tell you in this game. Numerous deep gashes here. Pokemon Scratch. Also, you're in my way, Houndoom. I thought those were eggs for a second. Yeah, no, every time I see like an area like this in any video game or movie or Pokemon, like the arc theme just plays in my head from, again, Indiana Jones. Dun, dun, dun. Also, I think I'm getting a knock. I can't hear, though. Because I got my headphones on. I'll listen again for it. I could go check. Oh yeah, all the crystal blooms here. We've seen just about every Pokemon here. So remember Behem sounding like the one... Wait, what? Oh, one of the puppets from the Sesame Street? Oh yeah, it did have like... Behem did kind of have like a Muppet-like voice, huh? Didn't it? Yeah, in the anime. It had like one of those dumb kind of voices, I think. Now here. Alright, 1 second. I will be right back. I gotta check something. All right, we're back. We're back and we're rolling. Where are we? Where are we? Can we switch to the right scene? There we are. It's friggin' Spectrum Internet. The guy was nice. The guy personally who came to the door, nice. You know, fine person, very nice young man. But Spectrum Internet, I told them to stop sending mail to my house. I told them to stop sending people to my house, and they sent someone else. So I'm literally gonna call them again and complain. Again, that guy was very nice. I know you're just doing your job, but just take my address off. I have internet. I'm fine with it. I was unhappy with everything going on. Oh, the whole process with Spectrum, and even more unhappy now because they keep sending people. Spectrum Internet, stop it. Cut it out. Knock it off. Alright, but we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Also, I like the background. I like the background here. Dang, you know, that'd be a fun thing to do on stream too, to be a fun thing to do on stream to call Spectrum, but I would dox myself if I did that on stream. Let me submit the 3 stars here. I didn't get a good Eldegoss picture. So that's a funny Natu one. Salandit. I got 1 picture of Salandit. Picture of Sigilif Blastin. Also, what is Behem doing? Just doing something. So that and the ancient ruins. Dude, okay, so imagine that. Alright, game concept. That's something I would love. I would really love that. Also, I kind of can't wait to play Indiana Jones. They're going to put it on the Switch too. So I think I'm going to try it out when it comes to Switch 2. So that's what I'm thinking. That's the vibe I'm feeling. That's the kind of... I want that in a Pokemon game. But always get it. Yeah, Behem be T-posing. One of them looked like he was hitting the dab for a sec.
A new discovery.
Got an Eldegoss. Yeah, Behem was doing something there. Natu.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
I like that Golurk one. I love too with Golurk, like when we see it in certain things like the anime and other depictions, where it just has a bunch of like Pokemon living on it or just hanging out on it. Golurk definitely a favorite of mine. Could you imagine a Mega Golurk? Okay, that's one Gen 5 Pokemon I would really want. He be dancing, Behem's dancing. Yeah, what is it, like the little lights, like the LED lights that you put on your fingers and then you do like the whole thing like that? That's what he's doing. I think they're trying to communicate.
A new discovery.
The aliens. Mega Golurk would be friendly giant, yes. I didn't even get to level 2. Dark Collector, Fire Collector, Botanist. You're gonna give me my You're gonna give me. By the way, now that we've got the Crystal Bloom info, I've got some. Okay, good. There it is. Hope you're excited. This is exhilarating. Get excited. By the way, any of you guys watching Dr. Stone? Dude, I love that. I gotta say, that's probably one of my favorite anime right now, and favorite anime consistently. I think the recent episode is crazy. Which, by the way, you know, we'll talk about that more at the end of the stream. I think there's something intriguing about them. They seem to include 2 distinct types of structures. What's different about them? If we compare the ruins at the entrance to what we saw deeper inside the cave, the cave part seems to be built to have been built later, and possibly in a hurry. Yeah. There's definitely something weird about that area. Why were flowers from the other islands in there? We can take that as evidence that energy from all throughout Lental is converging there. We can just entangle these mysteries. I'm sure we'll find a way forward.
Here.
In the meantime, I finished work on another set of Illumina orbs. I'm sure they'll prove to be helpful.
All right.
Let's get close to our goal. Thanks to all the research you 3 have been doing. Keep it up. True. The gold Illumina orbs. Let's lock in. Imagine if Mega Grandpa had one dragon birds down the bully's house. I think it'd do more than the house. I think it would be absolutely destructive. Terrible. Terrifying. That would be scary. Trample would be really scary. That's for sure. Alright.
Good luck.
Houndoom. Gold Houndoom. Alright, Eldegoss. No, I can't get it. Alright, I got the ruins. Let's zoom on through. Oh wait, no, there's other Eldegoss. Wait, look this way. Turn around. There's also the ones inside that are just hanging around the one flower. Oh, there's a Noivern. I didn't even notice the noise. Oh, that's nice. Come on, doggy. Roar. Howl, something.
Oh, really?
I really do like Noivern. Could you imagine if Noivern gets a Mega? That would be something. So what, Oh! It's Woobat. There's the Woobat we were looking for. That we saw aforementioned. Or teased, right? With the hearts. Turn around. It's not a good angle now. I will get you. I'm gonna make every Pokemon glow. Do the roar, Hound. Do the roar. Yeah, honestly, I think Noivern is one Pokemon I would love to see get a Mega. Oh yeah, here we go. That's one activated. We can communicate back with them by glowing. It's another activated. Did they stay activated like that? Yeah, it stays glowing, okay. Activating the ancient teleporter. Where's the bloom? Oh crap, where's the bloom for this one? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, guys, get away from there. It didn't activate yet. Excuse me. Wait, did it not? There it is. Okay. I was panicking for a second. Because I also had to cough. Oh. It's behind. Activate the giant. Walk. Walk. Move. Oh shoot, I don't think I got it in time. No! Or maybe... Is that close enough? No, dang it. Ah, oh, man, I had to be throwing those. Oh no, can I still reach? Can I still reach? Almost. Yes! Sniped it.
So, huh?
Some sort of pedestal behind the sleeping girl. Oh, whoa, whoa. Where am I going now? Oh, am I going towards it? We've activated the porter, the teleporter, I think. Looks like the ruins have come to life. This is a cool moment. This is a cool moment. And I like, too, how it kind of plays things, you know, lets you utilize some of the mechanics a little differently. I mean, it's simple, but it's fun.
It looks like that'll take you up. So up we go. I'll set up a teleportation point at the top. Why don't you come back to camp for a bit?
Come back to camp for a bit. Ah, the deer is coming. Exactly. All these colors. What Pokemon could it possibly be referencing? Which actually is very appropriate with Legend ZA. With Legend ZA coming out soon.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Make any new discoveries. You know, I wonder what, like, how easily could you take some of the footage of this game with Xerneas later, like the cutscene, and could you, like, try to pass it off online as saying, like, leaked cutscene from Legend ZA? Or something like that. Oh, that's so good. How many people would buy it? You gotta put it through, like, the filters of, like, record on your phone, Shaky camera. No, let's hope that's not the pyro. Let's hope not the pyro man sees this. True. He's gonna say, wait a second, hang on. Lumios with just some random ruins out on the corner. Say that it's underground. This is underground Lumios City.
Nice work.
Just casually playing Digimon Survive. How's the Pocket Monsters? Nice. Hey, how's it going? Nah, I gotta play Digimon Survive. I've been meaning to. The thing is, that's one that like you need to like take the time to sit down to play it. I'll get to it at some point soon, hopefully.
New discovery. Nice work.
I just got a lot of my backlog.
Great timing.
I'll find a way to get through a lot of these games I need to play. But hey, how's it going? How's the game? Pokemon's cool. We're just kind of chilling out here with some new Pokemon Snap. Which is what I kind of been playing it off and on throughout the summer, and so we're wrapping it up now. About to do the final boss of this game. I think though I can do the DLC afterwards, so so we can stay streaming until the usual time. I don't know if I'll do the full usual time, but I'll see.
Now then.
Looks like now's the moment we've been waiting for. If I'm reading the topography correctly, this ought to take you straight to the center of the ruins, through the gate we saw at the beginning.
Ooh.
That's where we'll find the Pokemon that was in the middle of the others in the mural, right?
Yep.
Right. After all this, we may finally get to meet it.
Yep.
And I think we all know you're the one to handle this moment.
Whatever.
Yeah, of course. You get all the fun. You better get some good photos.
Have fun.
Say hi to the Illumina Pokemon for me. I can see in your eyes you're ready. That's the spirit.
All right.
Good luck out there. Keep your chin up and your camera ready. I do like that Todd Snap is in this game. You think Lumios has a floating island above it? I don't know what.
You mind?
Alright, let's go. Illumina spot. I seem to remember this one having a lot more to it. I'll see what it was again. Holy moly. Macaroni, it's Todd from hit anime Pokemon Indigo League. Oh yeah, the tree.
Looks like that's the source
Looks like
of the
it's
reading.
the source of the reading, but it's
faint.
very faint. Also, I forget, whenever we're in the cutscenes they speak, so I shouldn't read this. Because I can't hear game audio myself right now. Hey, whoa. The Wisps. It's not a tree, it's a pseudo-woodle. It's
Incredible.
It's
this reading is off the
it's
charts.
a deer. Sawsbuck. Ah, that's so cool. I do really like the way that it goes about it. Huh?
That was it. The final Illumina Pokemon we've been searching for.
It's a ball.
Go get him.
Where did it go? Hello? Why do you sound like a bull? I gotta hear the cry again. I think we get Tree Deer and Megadeth Bird Megas in Legends EA. Possible. I think it'd be really funny.
What would happen if you hit that glow?
What happened if you hit the... Oh, yeah. Get hit. Yeah, I like to, more of a moving target now. Kind of like Mew. I cannot hit this thing, what the heck? What? I'm just not hit. I missed every single... He's too fast. From tree deer to deer ball. From tree to deer to ball. What an evolution. There you are. Oh. I missed there. Does Xerneas snowball? Hey. Quit trying to play peekaboo with me. Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
Oh, the ruin. Also, it's back to ball. Oh yeah, now you can see it clearly. Okay, where'd you go? Xerneas. Hello, Xerneas. Dear, hello. Heck, is it not going to show up again? It's got it, right? Hello, ball? No balls. No balls? I want one picture. Does it legit just disappear if you don't keep hitting it? Oh, there it is again. Is he going to turn back to a tree? Hello, dear. Hey! Oh no, they get dispersed again, huh? Back to a tree. Alright, at the end of the game, yep, this is the final boss. And we turned it back into a tree. The tree! But what just happened?
Let's talk about it once you're back.
You got one chance and one opportunity to seize everything you ever want. Would you let it slip or capture it? I throw the Master Ball. The final boss tree. This is what they did. It's funny. This came out on Switch after Sword Shield. So Pokemon was just like, oh, you like trees, huh? You like making fun of trees, huh? Alright then. And then they made the final boss of this game a tree. I think I guess we gotta get a better one, huh? We can play it again. See if I can get one of Xerneas looking forward. There's a ball on its back.
Nice work.
So if you hit it early, does it like transform pretty early?
Discovery.
Don't worry, this is not a car right after the bear. Bump does not look like a deer. The deer. Oh, level up.
Oh.
Hit a new stage in research. What do you think Pokemon taste like? I mean, we know what a handful of them do, huh? Taste like. So I mean, we know some Pokemon are delicious. So the Pokédex says. I would want to try a Crabrawler. That one is said to be really good in the Pokédex, I think. The only thing holding your interest right now is ZA still not out. One more month.
Wow.
I knew it. We were right to believe there was another Illumina Pokemon. The Miro was spot on. Yes, which raises a question.
Well,
Did things really happen the way the Miro depicts them? Maybe Xerneas called out to all the others for help. So they could make a barrier or something to stop the meteorite? barrier big enough to cover the whole Lentil region? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's gotta be what happened.
Yeah.
That'd mean the people who built the ruins long ago helped the Illumina Pokemon too.
No.
But the meteorite came 2,000 years ago. Shouldn't Xerneas have awakened long before now? I think stopping the meteorite probably took just about everything it had. So much so, it's still tired after a 2,000-year nap.
So,
When do you think that mural was made anyway?
What?
Oh, wait, what?
also,
And who do you think made it? Well,
Well.
wait. Why is it you who are able to meet these Illumina Pokemon? I'm the chosen one, boy.
you guys get it, right?
Get what?
Of course.
So obvious.
Also, I realized Phil's so short compared to everyone. The cutscenes in this game are really good. I mean, like, not like amazing, but I like them.
Do you really not
They're
know,
fun,
Professor?
and they're cute. And I think they're used, like, pretty well enough.
Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them. And they return that love right back. Right?
That must be from a study I haven't read yet.
We have got to get you out of the lab more often.
Couldn't Rayquaza have dealt with the meteorite? True, Rayquaza was lacking. Slacking. Man, Rayquaza, do your job. Rayquaza did technically hit the meteor in Pokemon anime, so ask him. They're not like other snappers, though. Yeah, I'm the snappiest snapper. Are these actual photos I took, I believe? I'm pretty sure. How come a side game gets voice acting for a main line? I mean, I think that's a good question. It's probably either something like, maybe they have looser, they probably have like looser deadlines, right? A lot less, no, I don't want to say less to develop, but I think there's much less story. But then again, I mean, like, they wouldn't do a lot of cutscenes. Like, I think for the main series games, for voice acting, they would literally just need like just the cutscenes, which aren't a whole lot. I mean, obviously, you know, there's still the whole thing of like you got to go through casting and the recording and the mixing and obviously so on. But you know, I think they should. I think they could. It doesn't. I don't think it needs it. And again, I'd only want the voice acting in the actual cutscenes. Again, I think this game's a perfect example of how to do it for Pokemon. Oh yeah, I know the other game that uses the pictures you took was Gravity Rush 2. Pokemon can sense when someone really loves them. Error put every time the Pokemon was hurt by physically or mentally by human. No. Well, see, they can sense it. They can sense when someone loves them, and so then when they get hit, they're like, okay, I can sense that you don't love me, like that, right? I'm feeling hatred from you as you're getting smacked in the head with an apple. What's this do? Isn't there like a stupid empath meme, right? There's Milo tick. Oh, we can skip the credits. Already so far. Oh, look. We're at the end of them anyway. Or no, this is going to transition to... Oh, okay. An apple a day. There's the apple. Sorry, fluff fruit. These aren't apples. These are fluff fruits. But I thought Pokemon were slaves. Isn't that what Arceus movie taught us? No, I actually haven't seen the Arceus movie. I should watch it. I should watch the Arceus movie. Do I have it on... I gotta check my shelf. So I have a handful of Pokemon DVDs that I haven't opened yet. Because there was a side thing where it's like, oh, I want to make sure I own every Pokemon movie on DVD. And I'll just pick them up progressively. And there are some of them I haven't watched yet. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and we can skip the rest of them. I don't think about it too much. It's been one eventful survey, huh? Sure has. One that took us every corner to Lentil. None of it would have happened without the three of you. I can't thank you enough for all your hard work. Found even more topics begging to be studied.
Professor.
Well, I'm sticking around to help. Was hoping you would. And I'm sure your research is just getting started.
Oh.
Speaking of which, weren't you going to explain your new idea, Professor?
I remember.
Oh yeah, to tell you about course scores. I'm not going to read the rest of that.
And
No. Yo, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Burst mode.
Another thing.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh, burst.
Now,
I hope they don't trademark burst mode.
Hey.
Okay, so what good news were we talking about? Oh, aren't you itching to know? No, brought it up. Okay, fair point. Anyway, got the professor. Let's go check out the reef in the evening. Can't wait to see it. It's gonna be breathtaking. Okay, I wonder how it's gonna burst mode. That's a Digimon thing. I hope they don't
Professor.
trademark. Well, maybe not mode, but just burst. Nah, that's too generic, right? Found new. Okay, there we go. Found new teleportation points. One of them is near the jungle on Belusia Island. One of them is on Voluka Island, just beyond the desert. Just beyond? Just beyond.
Yep.
Just beyond. It's just beyond my fingertips. Just beyond. Just beyond. It's just beyond my fingertips. Just beyond. Alright, so obviously we're not gonna end the stream because it's like super early and we got some more stuff to research. The barren Badlands, the reef at the night, and the mighty wide river. So we're gonna play through those. Give me a second though. I'm gonna grab some water because like I said, my throat's kind of worse for wear today. So I'm gonna grab some water. Let's take a quick break. I suggest you guys do the same. And I will BRB. Okay. Is that from the Donkey Kong games? Where he says okay like that? It's like, okay, like that. Switch. There we go. Got my water. I'm wondering, should I smack some stickers on this? Is this my cup, right? But it's one of those ones where it's like, you know, wide here, and then it tapers in so it fits in a cup holder. So the large stickers I have, like, I mean, I have a lot of stickers lying around, but like, I think some of the ones that are more waterproof are like longer, so it's like, oh, I don't know. Should head to Pokemon Center. Oh, that's what we should do. At the end of the stream, let's go and look at Pokemon Center. Nice. Okay. Good idea. Yeah, now it's time for the post game. True. Yeah, the DLC. That's right. That's right. This game did get free DLC, which is really cool. Gator stickers merch. I'm not gonna say much, but I'm just gonna say look out for October. That's right. I was saying at the beginning of this stream. I what do you call it? I was saying how something really good happened to me. Like, I'm not going into the details, because it's still developing, but something really good happened to me this week that is gonna be good for stuff I'm planning. So I'll just say, I will say this. I'll say this at least. Some of you, maybe, I don't, okay, so I don't talk about it much, but I used to have a Redbubble page that I used, and you could buy some of my designs on shirts or stickers. I used to have it linked on my channel. I deleted my Redbubble page this week. That's all I will say. It sounds like a bad thing, but it's a good thing, trust me. That's all I'll say. So let's go ahead. You know, let's warm up with the reef at night.
I knew it.
At night. Nope, no thanks, going to bed. Bye, everyone. Have a great evening. Hey, I'll see you. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out during the stream. Glad we could see the final boss. But we're jumping right into the DLC. Well, I think this one is post-game, and then the other two courses are DLC. But Feraligatr is in the river, so that's a plan. We got to find Feraligatr.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
We got to go to the river to find Feraligatr. Also, Inkay.
I told you it was going to be gorgeous.
I guess I saw Inkay before. Oh, look at that beautiful sunset. Gator starter speed run. Yes. Well, not speed run, but we got to find him. On the hunt for Feraligatr. Oh, Raichu. You're on the water now, actually. Squirtle.
Awesome.
I do, you know, when it comes to Pokemon plushes, Squirtle's one of my favorites. Or Speed Walk, okay. Like the not full size, but you know, the 6-inch Squirtle plush. And then not too long ago, well, a while ago, right? I had this Squirtle plush keychain. I still have it with me, but it was like a case of, you know, I was at a store and I posted on Twitter, right? Talked about it. Also, there's the Wailord are sleeping. So a Squirtle plush keychain, I just saw it by itself, misplaced. I'm like, oh, look at a funny little guy. That'd make a funny Twitter picture. Let me post that. And then I also realized, like, you know what? Let me buy it. Let me take it home. I'm really big on the idea of like the little plush keychains, because they're very because I like that they're small, they're manageable, and you can bring them around or stick them on your backpack, or what nowadays with the Labubu craze, right? It's very easy to sell like the little pouches, like the little transparent pouches that you can put on your bag. Which that's how I was at World Championships. Those of you who saw me hanging out at World Championships, I had my bag with me. And then I had a little Glaceon, a mini Glaceon plush inside a little bag or pouch. So yeah, that's cool. I think they should totally make a lot more for Pokemon. And actually, there's a Totodile one at Pokemon Center, huh? Right now. Hey, nice. No. Imagine that. Imagine like you're out, you see a mermaid, and then as soon as you look at her, she just swims away. Come on, bro. Zygarde Complete Form model kit. That is a thing, huh? They have that. I mean, I've seen some of the model kits that they have for Pokemon. I never got any of them though. Like, it might be a fun thing to do eventually for stream, but I just never got into model kits. I don't know if that's my kind of thing. I know obviously for people who like model kits, it's like great. Looks like there's something in the blue hole. What? Hello, what else do you want me to scan? Oh, let's go this way. No, my boy. My boy. Clamperl. You know, honestly, I like Clamperl. Hey, wake up. Come on out. Primarina. The Primarina swam away. I do like Primarina. I think it's a genius idea for a Pokemon to like, hey, let's make a sea lion mermaid. I know some people don't like the human-like Pokemon, or, you know, Pokemon that take on, you know, the human-like roles in both design and like inspiration. But I think it really works for Primarina because it is like basically, you know, it still ends up being a sea lion while like very clearly being meant to be a mermaid opera singer. I had a little figure of Zygarde complete form back in 2016, but you lost it since. Very excited to see there's new Zygarde. If there's a new Zygarde form. Yeah, I'd be interested.
Welcome back.
I'm really curious. I think that'd be such a fun thing if there ended up being like a bunch of different Zygarde forms. Maybe not a bunch, but maybe 2 more. Like, let's go Zygarde 25 and 75%. Right? That's what I would want. More Selkie than Mermaid? True. Here, fill up the screen with that nice smile. Pre-Marina. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be pre-Marina, huh? But I'm just always like... It's just how I say it. Also, yeah, we never got a good picture of Clamperl. Show the pearl. I do like Clamperl. I think it's the funniest thing ever, too, is that Clamperl holding a deep sea scale. Wait, scale? Tooth. No, Clamperl holding a deep sea tooth has higher special attack than Gorevis natively. You do lose out on the item though, because you have to, you know, hold it. Zygarde DLC before games come out. What's your thoughts on ZA DLC announcement before games coming out? I made a short about it, and I talked about it a bit too much in my stream.
Nice work.
Quick thoughts, but obviously is all that. I think I've yapped about it a bit too much. Quick thoughts are that, like, I mean, I was gonna buy paid DLC anyway, and I would play it and very likely enjoy it, but I don't know why it's being announced before. And I know that's a thing for other games, and people have said, like, you know, they announce season passes, but like the same thing applies. I don't like that. I don't like DLC being announced before a game comes out, because then it makes you question, like, well, so it's not done right out the gate. And not a fan. Let's just say Selkies are the reason why there are a lot of single fathers. What?
Hey, so
What about, think about the mermaids from Pirates of the Caribbean? Today, September 19th is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Don't you all know? It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Yar. Ahoy. We be heading down the river. Yeah, I mean, okay, again, another thing. Talking about the podcast again. The recent podcast, which, by the way, if you're a channel member, give it a listen this weekend. No, we were talking about pirates. I don't know. I mean, we still talk about Pokemon in the podcast, right? But somehow, I feel like it ends up being everything. Not everything but sometimes it's like, I mean, it's not meant to be a Pokemon podcast. It's like a bonus fun thing. I think, like, I'd call it more of a Nintendo general podcast, right? When really, I consider it more of a comedy thing. Just me and my friend just yapping for about an hour. But yeah, we're talking about Pirates of the... Dude, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I really want to rewatch them. Oh, the magic card round. No, Psyduck! What? Why are they chasing Psyduck? What are you guys doing? Come on, Psyduck, let him have it. No. Maybe I needed to hit it on the head with an apple. Oh, Ursaring. Oh, does Ursaring show up at night then? But yeah, I love this vibe a lot. The river. Ah! You know, I still think too that, like, I mean, you know, not like an original thought, not a new thing. But could you imagine like a Pokemon Snap themed ride? Especially if it was like a river themed one. Something behind the waterfall. Do you see something orange over there? Yo, Tropius! What are you guys doing up there? Sobble. Anyway, Tropius. Dude, I love Tropius. Very underrated Pokemon, I think. A banana dinosaur. A plantain dinosaur. Swampert. Hey, they're sleeping. Could you imagine, like... Could you imagine frying the plantains from Tropius' neck? I bet those would taste good. What's up, Ducky? What are you up to? Oh, that's it. That's it. Dude, love Psyduck. Also, sorry, I'm just looking at how the water's done in this game. I mean, not that I know anything about making games. I just think it's kind of funny how it looks. Now, these birds are looking at me weird. Yeah. This stage is really taking advantage of the rumble. For alligator. Oh no, I got stuck on it. I wanted it to stop so I can get ahead of it. Oh no! She's gone. Oh look, there comes Psyduck. Tropius. Yeah, really big fan of this stage. I think this one just has the vibes that I like most in Pokemon Snap. Let's go. Alright, so basically Selkies, they come out of the water at some point, have a family with you, and every 7 years they have to return to the sea, leaving the dad with the responsibilities. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's like it's like the Davy Jones, where he's got it, where it can only be on land for a bit. At least, again, Davy Jones in the lore of the Pirates of the Caribbean. So I know they mix a lot of stuff there. We need more pirate media. I want more pirate stuff. Let's get more pirate stuff, and don't suggest One Piece. Just don't do it. 3-star. Where's the 3-star side? That one, where he's running. Oh yeah, I forgot Toucannon was in the other jungle. The plantain dino. Groupie.
Now then, nice work.
What? Size is larger. Direction is larger. There's more. Placement is nearly the same. You know, sure. Alright. Yeah. Alright, sure. Oh, wait, no, I should have kept the old one. Wait, what was I doing?
Nice work.
Sometimes I don't get, like... Yeah, sometimes I do not get, like, the judging in this kind of game.
Nice work.
I mean, it's probably broken down, right? Because I know for the original Pokemon Snap, like, people have it basically down to a science.
Nice work.
Because it's such an old game, and so they've gotten to, like, explore it a bunch.
A new discovery. Great
And, like, they know exactly what it potentially would take. But I don't know, me, I'm like...
Nice work.
Sometimes it don't make sense to me.
Nice work.
I don't get it. That's still a lot of points for that one. Yeah, I gotta say, I think the river's one of my favorite courses in this game. Alright, well, let's run it back, because we need to get to level 2.
Excellent.
I mean, you know, I like the river from the original one. But I'm more of the, I really like the jungle. I like the jungle theme. I like the tropical vibe. That's what I'm about.
Oh yeah.
This one here, this feels like Jungle Cruise. That's it. It's Jungle Cruise.
Take care.
Just need be careful out there. Just need someone to say a bunch of bad puns during it. Oh, I didn't even notice the Metapod. Man, good thing I looked there. Remember the Metapod 2 in the original river? Oh wait, no, I was thinking... No, the river in New Pokemon Snap. I was thinking of the canyon. That's right. That one's on water also. There's the canyon and the river. Or no, the valley. That's what it's called, valley. With the big old Doug trio. Do they come down like in the... No! Come down, just... Not even like in the old game. Wait, okay. Can I throw an apple and aggravate him? No, I gotta throw the orb. I wanted him to use his psychic powers. Yeah, oh wait, there's a Vivian there. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's a crazy, that's a rough landing. Look at how they hop. Apparently that's a banger picture of Magikarp, okay. Wonder how you get behind the waterfall. Probably in level 2. I gotta take some regular pictures of some of these Pokemon also.
Whoa, really?
Also, isn't there a Smoker that comes... Oh yeah, there it is. It blocked me. Oh, is that another path you could... Or maybe that's where you come out if you go behind the waterfall. We'll get the Beautifly here. Nice.
Oh.
Good little baby ducky. He still got the 2D eyes though. They didn't start getting away from that until like Gen 9 now. Yeah, totally. This would be like really fun as a ride. That would be the dream. A river ride, you know, theme park ride, bunch of little animatronic Pokemon here and there. Can I think maybe there's a way to go faster to get ahead of the Feraligatr. I know like in I think like higher levels or in the level 2 you can actually it'll be earlier. Big fan of Feraligatr. In case you couldn't tell. According to play activity, it's now 20 hours since you started your shiny hunt for Blue Cresselia. Oh boy. Still not yet. Are you tracking encounters also, or just time? But again, yeah, it's only a matter of time. It will happen. The odds are with you. What's the Hunger Games thing? May the odds be ever in your favor. Man, that was a really good picture of Beautifly, that first one. Oh, it looks cool. Right, let's send that one. The monkeys. The monkey's fist. Is it the monkey tail? Or the monkey chain? The monkey's fist. The monkey. Speaking of Davy Jones. Oh, that was the Flying Dutchman. Speaking of pirates. Pirate. Slightly better Sobble picture. Alright, give me the level 2. Let's go.
Let's do this. Nice work. Nice work.
Get me the level 2 on this. I think that should be a fun. Oh, you don't count? You just do it again and again and again until the sparkle sound goes.
Nice work.
You think with the Turtwig it was around 3,000 resets. Wow. Well, yeah, that's close then for the Turtwig. It's because it's 1 in 4 or something. I don't know, something like that.
Nice work.
But all right, you will find it. That Chris Elliott would be a fun one, definitely. Crazy one, but a fun one. The shiny is so good though; it would be so worth it. Level 2. I like blue shinies. I mean, you know, like a few other different kind of colored shinies, but I think a lot of the blue ones tend to be just really like, especially if they're more red or like pinkish in the original form, and then the shiny ends up being bluish or purplish. Oh, that's really good. It's so good. Just going from warmer to cooler colors, it's peak. That's all it needs to be. It's peak. Oh, they want to chat. So your adventure down the river, just watching really brought me back. Aww. Yeah, suddenly just dropped. Oh.
Next.
Oh, the river at night.
Huh?
Cool. Man, that'd be scary. I mean, everywhere would be scary, but like, just rivers, because in real life rivers can get kind of crazy. I can do level 2 of the river though. Well, let's go to the night, and then we'll do level 2 day again. But yeah, I still think it was really cool how this game did the DLC of like, hey, look, here's 2 new courses. Just like, I don't know, a few months after the game came out. And then and for free too, and there was nothing like mentioned beforehand. Whoopa, whoopa. Definitely playing for a shiny Arceus, but you want to prepare your team. Your goal is to catch it in a luxury ball. Oh, that would be so good. Hey, what are you doing up there? Also, look at all the beautiful I sleep in. Can I hit it? Hit her? There she is. Ain't she a beaut? I just think of Shirley from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yeah, a lot of these Pokemon are the same ones that are in the jungle. I like that too, also, is that this one still manages to feel different, but there is some crossover with the jungle stage. Which is one reason I think that, like, made something like this a little more possible, I guess. It's like, well, you can use a lot of the same assets that were made for the course, a lot of similar Pokemon. Obviously, you know, you still have to map things and have the different behaviors and areas for some of them. The Sleepy Gator. Again, I just think too is like, man, could you imagine some animatronics there? Pokemon skill is wonderful. Oh. Oh, we can make it glow. Hey, you.
Whoa, really?
Oh no, that's a Tropius. I was like, what is that thing? Is that a bear? Is that an Ursaring? Because it did mention Ursaring earlier, didn't it? I know it's just the brown part of Tropius. One of them will be Latios with Heal Pulse in case Arceus runs out of moves. Oh, for the team to prep to catch it. That is also a cool thing too with like just catch, you know, shiny hunting Pokemon is that, you know, you have your own kinds of teams that have different, you know, different sets because like, you know, they're for catching. That's the one thing I like about Pokemon having so many different ways to go about and play it. and how kind of over the years they've made things more, I guess easier for shiny hunters, but you know, because they know it's something people do, right? They know people like to catch shiny Pokemon, and they do mention it. That's right. Didn't Scarlet Violet put out a thing that was like, hey, here's a guide to catch shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? Hello, who else is here? Those ones are slowly. Also, the Lenian just glowing like that. They just do that? They can just do that? That's just... Now finally getting some good pictures of... Oh. Of Lydian. Sweet. The river. At night. Completed.
Hello.
Yeah, the Sleepy Choppies. There we go. Alright, that's a funny one. Now, finally, got more for Alligator. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Sigh. I mean, I'll submit it. Give me some points. Right? I'm trying to think, what's a good shiny I would like? One of my favorite shinies is definitely Shiny Quagsire, but it is one that I already have
Nice work.
because it was like my first naturally caught shiny.
Nice work.
I was just like, you know, totally random in Pokemon Pearl, seeing a shiny Wooper.
Nice work.
It's like, whoa! And then I still have, or no, where is it right now? I think it still might be in my copy of Sun. So I still haven't transferred a bunch of Pokemon from. I should really transfer some of my important Pokemon out of Sun and put them on the Switch. No, I actually think the Quagsire might be in Sword, actually. Now I think about it. I think a lot of Pokemon,
Excellent.
a lot of my important Pokemon are in Sword right now. I'll have to see. But for sure, I think Quagsire is my favorite shiny because of that. And I already have it too.
Yeah.
It's such a cool purple. What if it were purple? Alright, let's play the river level 2. And see how that goes. So yeah, surely... Oh no, there's already some difference. Oh no! Oh no, there's a snake in the water. No, man. Get me out of here. Oh, dang it, I missed the magic rupture. Oh, look. They're friends. Where'd that stupid Arbok go? I just know it's gonna pop out somewhere, or it has a chance to, actually, probably. See, that's how they freak you out. Like, all right, river, yeah, fun, yeah, cool. There's a snake. Yo, look at them. Damn. Good thing I caught them. I should keep an eye out more so next time. Also, stop. Leave the Psyduck alone. Come on, Psyduck. You Psychic or something. Oh, that still works, okay. I wonder what else could be lurking. Yeah, probably not much here, because they gotta give you the drop. Oh, no! There it is. Oh, nah. Big snake. Honestly, worst part. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? What was that? What did I get hit by? Oh, I've been sent on a different course. Oh, am I just going around? Am I gonna... This doesn't deviate all that much. I guess it lets you get closer to Tropius, though. And closer to Cannon. I think Toucanon like the Fruit Loops. Can I actually go in through here now? Man, what's with Quagsire? I feel like you were the one that knocked me knocked me out of the way. Aw, baby.
Whoa, really?
Oh, look, there's the Wooper now. Look, a little dope. Just watching the Beautifly go by. Alright, let's get this speed up. Thanks, they're here. They were here at night. And there's Sobble again. Can I get in front of it? Oh, wait. Scan. Oh. Water flows from a hole in the wall. Yeah, it's probably another one of those alternate courses. Yeah, we can't see that. That's at least the neat thing, is that, you know, there's a lot to see in replaying the courses, for sure. And not just in, like, going back to do things that you noticed you missed, but like, oh, you know, there's the little changes here and there. Another sleepy snake. Whoopa. Nice a bit for a tooth. Oh, okay. Oh my, excuse me. I'd have gotten a slightly better picture of Sobble. It's still just a 4 also. I think my first 4 was better. I don't know, I'll see what he says about this one. Got a 2. There's a good 3. Probably a really good 1-star Quagsire, I bet. It's gotta be pretty decent.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Whoopa whoopa.
Nice work. Nice work.
Alligator. Just the head in the water like that.
Nice work.
Yeah, that one's close. Better size, less direction, less placement. Other Pokemon. Alright, that's an interesting one.
Nice work. Nice work.
Oh my, excuse me. Oh, I'm
Nice work.
getting tired. Also, that wasn't a better Quagsire. Wonder if we would see Sycamore, at least in ZA DLC. I feel like he'll... I don't know, that's a good question. That's a good question. Because that's really curious of him not being present. I mean, I'm sure he'll show up. I think that he'll be like a later game thing. That's what I'm assuming, is that it's gonna be that Mabel's running everything. And it's like, oh, I'm in charge while Professor Sycamore's away, and then maybe he shows up like later in the story. But yeah, you're right. If he doesn't show up in the main story, then the DLC, definitely, I would think. Alright, well, let's head to the barren Badlands.
Great.
This is another good one that I really like. If anything, I think the 2 DLC courses are some of my favorites. Which is odd to say.
Well, this
Oh,
is
dang it,
certainly a big
Diglett.
change from the desert.
No.
Already there are Pokemon you
Hey, look, there's a Legend ZA starter. Wait, no, hey. That's right, because he can roast Tepe can roast the apples too, I think. Mandibuzz. I think Mandibuzz is a cool Pokemon.
Awesome!
You know, just one of those, like... You know, I like a good amount of the... Oh, shoot. An unstable... Yeah, I like a good amount of the Unova Pokemon. And I think kind of especially the Pokemon that are like... Come on. Especially the Pokemon that are like, what do you call it? The desert ones. Who's going to be my ZA starter? Totodile, definitely. 100% it's Totodile. So I'm really interested to see what happens. A sweet scent comes from the sand around here. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what Totodile gets. You know, alternate form, Mega Evolution, whatever. So I'm sure it's getting something. The boy. You know, it's crazy to think it was just this year, right? That Totodile was revealed as a starter. Well, that all the starters were revealed. Tepe. You can see the fur on Tepe. Yeah, just earlier this year. Just because we've known about ZA for so long. I mean, we've known of its existence, right? We haven't known a whole lot about it until earlier this year. But, you know, the whole thing of, like... Excuse me, the whole thing of, like, when it was announced. Or how it was announced, like, you know, last year. Swalot Gang. Stone. We need some returning characters like Chorus and Alola. What are your predictions or just thoughts? I honestly, I'm predicting Chorus. Hang on, I feel like I gotta watch that video that I made. Right? That's always my thing. It's like, hey, here's a fun question. I'm like, you know what? I probably said that in like some video I made. Let me try to remember what I said. Chorus for one. So I think that would be interesting.
Cool!
I want Chorus to be that weird, ever-present presence. The Lion King. But I want Chorus to, like... I want him to change alignments every time he shows up. I want to be working with the villains again. I think that'd be really funny. Where's this little chicken going? Baby, come back here. Where are you going? Where's she running off to? Let me catch up. Hey, whoa. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Oh. Where is she going? Ah, there's an Onyx in the caves there. That's what that shadow was.
Hello.
Welcome back. Imagine Chorus just appearing out of nowhere, says something about his research, and you never see him again. I mean, that'd be funny too. Kind of my main reason is because like Chorus was already mentioned in XY about having been to the What's it called? The ruin? Not the ruins. You know that place. That place where it was. Boomer when an old decks get support. Let's go. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I should just pull up my video at the end of stream and be like, all right, it was what it was who I put on that list of 5 characters I want to see return.
A new discovery.
Oh, it's Diglett. Tepig.
A new discovery.
Tepig, funny little pig. Big fan of Tepig, honestly. I do want to do, of course, you know, I want to do various playthroughs with all the different starters, but definitely for my first time around, it is going to be Totodile. Definitely going to be Totodile. No question.
A new discovery. Nice work.
No question about it.
Nice work. Nice work.
Oh, that counted as a Shinx photo, okay. I wasn't paying attention, I was just like, Lion King, Lion King. I like too how whenever you do a new course, it's like, ah, new record. It's like, I mean, you know, obviously. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Can you do this course at night? Well, no, that's right. We didn't even reach level... We didn't even get what we needed for level 2. The Badlands. Alright, yeah, because there's quite a bit we gotta... Oh! I hit found on. Points are points. Hey, come back here, Piggy. Actually, don't 2 Crustle... Yeah, there's another Crustle here. I think it's in level 2 that some of them are fighting. Hey, whoa. Geyser. Oh, we can get a closer picture of Crustle. No! I was too late. Oh yeah, the rock. Come on, hurry, 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 before the tree, before the tree, before the tree! I think I need to be a little faster.
Whoa, really?
Do something. Oh. Oh wait, it flies on. What happens if we throw something in the pools here? The apples just get stuck. Oh wait, the deep part of the pool, right? Oh, they float. Okay, let me get a normal picture of the other Tepig here. That's too far. Oh, it's still a Cobra. Didn't I get a picture of Silicobra before, I think? Come out. Oh wait, I think the apple. Yeah, there you are. You scared him off. Honestly, I like Silicobra and Sandaconda. I'm a fan of them. Here's my thing. First game was Go, but the core series was Legend. But for core series it was Legends Arceus. So you don't have the DS or 3DS. So most of the story you learn through playthroughs or Bulba Vita. Ah, interesting. I think that's also like another thing of like, of like I guess returning, determining returning characters. Go is also kind of interesting with how it has the different unique characters for it, and at least like how kind of toward the beginning of it when it first came out, or especially with like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, right? How Professor Oak and Professor Willow were friends and talked with each other. Guys. Come closer. Shinx is like, apple for me, and then Torchic just eats it. We can't get a picture of an Onyx, can't we? There's the baby again. Oh, you meant Pokemon Go? Yes. Alright, I'm keeping an eye out for that Onyx.
It's time.
Sounds like Pokemon living in the small hole. Oh, wait. In the small hole. Alright, Onyx, do your thing. Hey. This thing's huge. Oh, we already got a picture of an Onyx, I forget. It was in the other desert. But, you know, another thing with this one, how, like, you know, how it's still on the same island as Veluca. It can reuse, you know, a good amount of the assets and the Pokemon, but still feel like something new. Get any nice shots?
Oh.
And then you also would like Team Go Rocket and how they're with Giovanni. Okay. Let me do that one. Fine. I was almost there. Man, that was a really cool one, though, that first picture of Mandibuzz I took. I guess I got something of Silicobra. And I did not get a good one of Coughing at all. Sleepy Uwu. Sure. Let's be like, check that out, Professor. Hey, Professor, check this out.
Nice work. Nice work.
Okay, yeah, see? That one's a little better.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, I was gonna say the new one. No, let's keep that one. Let me actually be careful to do that right. Coughing.
A new discovery.
Coughing's such a weird thing.
Nice work. Nice work.
Alright, this should get me to the next level, right?
Nice work.
Surely. Surely this does. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now I think Salazzle starts showing up on level 2. Does it have a night stage, a night version?
Excellent.
It's more even better. Well, he'll tell me after he gives me the tags. By the way, okay, yeah, I think we do get to go there at night. Sweet. So I guess let's do that. Let's go there at night, then we can find Salazzle during the day. Which, look, there's a little Salandit down there. A sign. It's a sign.
Hey, so...
You know that swamp we found in the Badlands with all the green gas? Apparently it's poisonous gas, right, Professor?
Agreed.
Yes, it is. Perfectly... Oh, you're perfectly safe inside the Neo 1, but does appear to be extremely toxic.
Now.
Can go at night, yeah.
Yep.
At night. I really do love the backgrounds, too, of, like, when you're just hanging around here. I love, you know, like the base camp and inside the lab too. Especially with all the Pokemon just like running around there. Like 100%, I would love to, like, in terms of visiting an actual place in the Pokemon world, honestly, I think Lento Region has got to be up there for me. Wait, turn around, turn around, turn around.
It seems like
You.
some Pokemon come out at night to avoid the daytime
The Night
heat.
Tyranitar.
Maybe you can find them out relaxing.
Hey, well, they're having a meeting. I think it's really cute when you see a bunch of, like, in these games, how you just see a bunch of Pokemon, right? Just hanging around and being friends. Oh, they're all going down to the watering hole. So Crustle gets really scared, man. Oh. Oh no. Hang on, did I ever get it? No, I did get a picture of Rockruff before. Or no, I guess not. Doggy. There, Crustle with the guard down. Nice. What's blocking me? Doggy? Did I run over the dog? What the dog doing? What's that, Torchic? Ah. Bugs. Oh wait, well what is that, right? Or it's the rocks, huh? Because the whole, just everything in the region, just everything glows? It's not even like glowworms or anything in there? Speaking of glowing worms, anyone, I remember Surf's Up? I want to watch Surf's Up. I want to rewatch that. Play Surf's Up for the Nintendo DS. Oh. Hello. What the dog doing? Oh, well, hang on. What was that walk? What was that high quality animation? Hang on. Also, there's Scolopedes just hanging out. Am I going a different route? No, that's the same. It's the same way. The goo. Scolipede is such a sick looking Pokemon. Turn around, eat an apple bug. Or don't look at me head on, look to the side.
Really?
Oh, there's something. Hey, what are you barking at? Oh, you woke up the baby.
Nice.
Just the way that Lycanroc squinted when it got yelled at. Oh, they're going in the hole. Oh, they're playing hide and seek. Or, well, no, they're playing peekaboo. Oh, where's the rest? Oh, look, there they are. Yeah, I really like this. I really like the three friend Pokemon here. The Torchic, the Shinx, and the Tepig. How they're just all like... What a little rambunctious bunch of Pokemon. Lion King. There you are. Oh, there they are, all together. Yeah, nice. Here, have some apples. They don't want it. They're stuck in their animations. They're in their They don't want the apples. Sorry, I'm also just looking at my phone, a notification here.
Hello.
Tyranitar. That's a sick one. And a 2 is at the end. No, this one here where it's playing in the where it's playing around. Doggy. Tepig, a 2. Or at the end, yeah. Ah, that, yeah, I like that one. Russell, where he's munching. Scolipede. Munching Scolipede. Then the yelling Kangaskhan. gone. That one was another better 2-star. If one day you decide to buy some of the older games, I think Black or White, 2 games are amazing. The Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Even though I've heard they're controversial, which you don't know. For what? For Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I know some people thought they changed a little too much. If you're talking about those ones, right? For ORAS. I think that's one thing. I think overall they're pretty like positively received for ORAS. I think if anything, was that the one where they didn't give you the option for the experience share? I think you still had the option, right, to turn it off in Gen 6. I think that was it. But I think the other question is like, you know, if you're like buying them, it's like, you know, then comes affordability. It's like, because the 3DS isn't too much if you end up getting like a whole... That's it. They didn't include the post-game features that was in Emerald. Yeah, that's where the hate comes from. True, that was it. Right, you're right. The Battle Frontier. Because there was like a whole lot in Emerald version. Now I remember. There's a whole lot in Emerald version. And that's the thing. I feel like a good amount of remakes don't include like some of the stuff from the... Well, from the 3rd alternate version. Did Heart Gold... No, Heart Gold Soul Silver incorporated it in. The incorporated crystal stuff. And... Yellow was the 3rd alternate version, but it, like, you could skip that stuff. Definitely, I think. Turn around, doggy. Or not. Big butt. Yeah, they're knocking. Yeah, that's right. I think that is kind of maybe where the trend started then in ORAS. Where it's like, yeah, we're just not going to include the stuff from the 3rd version. So yeah, Emerald's Battle Frontier. There were some extra trainers added in Emerald. Some story bits. A lot of good things. A lot of good changes. Okay. How do you get the Salazzle out? Oh, there it is. Lure her out, right? With apples? She's hiding behind the rock. We're gonna run it back. We need that Salazzle. Oh, you understand now? Yeah, it makes sense if they didn't include it from Emerald. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think so. In a sense, kind of a similar thing to, not similar to BDSP, but because BDSP was like didn't include the platinum stuff. I think that's the main reason. It's like, you know, people bagged on the art style, but I think everyone's kind of come around a bit more to it. I think it looks good. But then also it didn't have like the interesting lore changes of ORAS. Or interesting additional stuff. Again, I think BDSP is fine. That's right, the recent video I did was BDSP. I think it was fine. I like it. I kind of want to replay it and see how I feel like in current year. Which that'd be like an interesting video. Okay. What do I gotta do for Salazzle? I think I gotta knock you off. Oh wait. Get you out of here. I think I gotta hit it with a... No, I think I gotta no-scope it with the... Or do I have to play the... Or do I have to play it and then it'll slink out, right? Play the music. Also, whoa! I did not notice... I didn't know they did that. The hippo. So you'll play because of the glove characters? Yes. Omega Ruby. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, is affordability. Is that's another thing, is that like, if you're gonna like buy the games, like have actually have them, right? Then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is more affordable than Black and White. All right, so I gotta play this, right? Yeah, there it goes. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I got what I came here for. It really was, you just had to play the music, just period, and then it comes out. You know, the whole Sneak Charmer thing.
So...
Personally would have preferred the third version changes that were kept in the third and fourth game. Yeah. It is what it is. That's why I think it'll be so interesting to see what they do, like, in, you know, a few years, when it comes time for Black and White. Because, okay, will they do remake stuff? Will they do a Legends game? I have a feeling maybe they'll do some kind of Legends. Also, I was just shy of hitting the nose. Piggy. Maybe we can get a better coughing picture too. Ah, you're sleeping. Take anything that is as the small Hilbert. Honestly, even then, I don't think it would be bad. Honestly, anything that's not, what, you know, 150 for a DS cartridge loose. I think that's another cool thing about BDSP is that, like, I think you can literally get the games for like $30, $40 right now, easy. But also, I feel like them existing also kind of brought down the price of the DS versions. Because I feel like even like Diamond Pearl now, you can get them for like 60-ish. Well, that's Diamond again. That's Diamond Pearl, not Platinum, but man, I still think of like the crazy deal I got pre-COVID on Platinum, where I bought it for like $15 at a game store. Same with Conquest. Conquest was about $15. Platinum was not complete, but Conquest was complete. But at least Platinum came with a box. Oh, no, the bird. Wonder how they would have made Ruby or Sapphire if they eventually released on Nintendo Switch. Imagine for Black and White, they're just add 3 and call it a day.
It's
Pokemon Ruby 3. It's real. Have I told that? I think I mentioned it right once on stream. Is that, you know, as a kid, right, my cousin had, you know, one of those like weird bootleg Pokemon games, and it was called, on the cartridge, it literally said Pokemon Ruby 3. It had a, you know, a picture of Groudon, and said that Pokemon Ruby 3. And the actual gameplay was like some other weird platforming game, just with like a weird reskin of you're playing as Charmeleon. So yeah, Pokemon Ruby 3 is real. But maybe honest, the graphics from ORAS could stay the same. Just change something that they fit in the Ramanas Park like BDSP. Yeah, did they do... Was there anything in there that was similar to the Ramanas Park? Can't remember. The back of Diglett's bald head. I can't remember. Is like in... Oh wait, we got a 4-star? Okay. That's a 3? Sure. Yeah. Man, what was I saying? I was saying something else. Dang it. I was in the middle of a really good thought. Yes, this Tepig picture. Yeah, okay. Man, I can't remember that good thought I was in the middle of. Coughing. Weren't we research where Miles Park and Diamond Pro was originally transfer Pokemon to New Games? Yes. Yep. Yeah. Oh boy. Then I think the Nintendo DS was really interesting, having the two ports. Game Boy game at the bottom, DS game at the top.
Let's do this. Nice work.
I think they use that feature like in some interesting ways. I think
Nice work.
it would have been funny if,
Timing.
you know, they kept something like that for future things. Like imagine if you could have a DS cartridge and a 3DS cartridge in your game at the same time, or in your 3DS at the same time.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Like two ports for the DS and 3DS,
Perfect timing.
and then same thing for the Switch, right? A port for the Switch cartridge, and then one for the 3DS cartridge too.
Nice work.
Yeah, that'd be funny. It's like what? There was something like that, right? Where in Diamond and Pearl,
Nice work.
if you had a cartridge in the bottom, in the GBA slot of the DS, then you could encounter certain extra Pokemon, right? In certain places. Well, we did it. We played through everything. We beat the story. We did the DLC. I think that's just about where we'll call it for Pokemon Snap, or New Pokemon Snap. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. Again, like I said, this is one that we played like off and on during the summer, but I really enjoyed replaying through it again. I liked it. It was fun. Now let me go ahead and get some web pages up for the end of the stream. Cool. And let me shift over to the actual stream ending screen, and let me also actually put it up this time. We'll put it back up. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. This is a fun one. Like I said, this is much more of a chill stream. I don't know where we'll go from here, or what the next thing I'll stream is, because we've got one more Friday in September. Then comes October, and then I think pretty quickly in October, I'm going to stream... I'm gonna stream Legends ZA. Is what Legends ZA comes out on the 14th, or sorry, the 16th. I don't know if I'll stream it right away. I'll figure some things out, but we'll be streaming some playthroughs of Legends ZA. Look, here's my post about this. So also, you know, I'll say that, hey, you can follow me on Twitter or the stupid x.com. I'm funny here sometimes. Posted a video yesterday, the Sinnoh Remake Paradox, obviously. I still have... Okay, so the Pokemon Concierge review is recorded. I need to finish editing it. Hopefully it can be up tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Sunday. Because I don't think there's anything else on my slate. Because we're in a pretty long streak of, like, all news videos, right? So these are all ones that, like, you know, done without a script and without a whole lot of pre-planning, and kind of done as soon as we get that info, right? So then this one, the recent video was one that took pre-planning and a script. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back to that. But next is the Pokemon Concierge review, and then I will kind of go back to some more videos like this, and maybe a few more theory stuff for Legend CA in the month that is coming out. Like I said, if you're a member, you can check out the GatorX podcast, which posted one 2 days ago. Got one up 3 weeks ago, posted one 2 days ago, and guess what? There's another one in the pipeline that hopefully will be up before the end of September. And then we're recording, hopefully we're recording 2 in October that will be released in October, right? So that we can get caught up. And those will be Halloween ones. I need to ask them, obviously, but the plan is to record one podcast with Tari for Halloween and record another one with Bait for Halloween, and that's a plan. But otherwise, again, so this is a members-only podcast. Or members first, technically, because after they've been up for about a year, I tend to just make them public. Well, not public. They're unlisted. I need to decide if I'll make them public. But I'm going to be honest, the first 5 are not super... They're okay. They really get good here. They really get good at episode 6, and I think they're really, really good past 9. But you know, they're fun ones. Like I said, just a fun extra thing we do for members. I sit down, record a podcast with one of my friends, one friend at a time, and we just yap about Pokemon, Nintendo, anime kind of stuff. So yeah, that's that. We're also going to work on some other members' videos, hopefully. So thank you for your support. Thanks for sticking around. Otherwise, can check out Gator X Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what we're doing next. I've been following, so I posted some videos too, and we're going to be doing another. The next episode of the anime has been posted, so I'm going to review that, and that should hopefully be up this weekend as well. That's the plan. Otherwise, we got these. That's right. We're going to look at Pokemon Center, right? Hello? Oh. I was like, is my keyboard not connected? Yeah, we're going to browse Pokemon Center. That's what I want to do. So I'm getting ready for Halloween. Even though we got... okay, we got 2 weeks until October even begins. But whoa! Set my home... Dox myself. But look at that. Pokeween is here. That's right. They got the new Pokemon Halloween merchandise. That's what I wanted to look at. That's what I wanted to look at. So, some of the Halloween merchandise they were showing before was like really general kind of stuff. But now they have the stuff that was brought over from Japan that's actually here. And I'll look at this. So these are like the mini plushes here, these ones. So they got the Pikachu. Not ring. What would you call that? It's not vampire. The Cyndaquil is very vampire. Or maybe it's Warlock. Also, hey, thanks for subscribing. Also, I forgot. Who subscribed? Someone subscribed. I forgot that we're using the old layout on this. I need to fix this layout. Because the GIF popped up and not the thing with Kira. But hey, thanks for subbing. Or maybe Cyndaquil is like a Warlock, maybe. Maybe this Pikachu is a vampire. And then Teddy Ursa is a witch. Here, let's go ahead and check out the plush. Or check him out. The big Gardevoir. $30. $30. These used to be $25. And even then, that was a lot. $20 for the plush keychain. This used to be fit. We know. All right. I'm not going to say it. But we know exactly who to blame. The Cynthia plush. So there's the Halloween ones. It brought me to all plush and not just the Halloween stuff. But yeah, see, they have the Pokemon trainer plushes here. They're cool, but the thing is that the first 5 they released are the usual suspects, like the trainers that always get merch. Lily, Cynthia, and Raihan. And who was the 5th one? Marnie. Here, bring me back to let me do the Pokemon. Oh, you're saying, oh no, that's the chat. That's the chat bot saying thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about all the Cubone merch. Which, hang on, let me move my web page a bit so we can kind of see the merch a bit better. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about all the Cubone merch. I think it looks nice. Oh, look, there's a cute little plush even. But I don't know. I don't like the thing of like it's the same picture of Cubone just pasted on everything. Same picture. What would I get? Okay. So I'm definitely gonna order some of these. Not today, but I'm gonna order some of these and we'll do a fun little unboxing video maybe. And a YouTube short. Who knows? And I'll use it to decorate my place. So that's a puzzle. I'm not getting that. This is a whole bundle. Halloween lights. $40 for Halloween lights. No thanks. That's a big bundle. No thanks. Not getting bundles. $40 yard sign. No thank you. I'm not a fan of that mug. These are kind of cute, but like... Okay, so I thought about it, right? I thought about doing like a Halloween tree right? Because that's actually something that people sometimes say, oh, what is this? What is this stupid millennial core upside down tree? Get out of here. Actually, okay, the whole concept of a Halloween tree is like Halloween core anyway, but I don't know. Maybe I would get one. I think it'd be funny. I almost want to. So then, they have the ornaments, right? But that's a lot. That's a lot for... Okay, the individual ones I think are maybe fine. This I have... Oh, wait, no, that's a bundle. Okay, because I have the book already. Mischievous. Man, they're selling a lot of bundles this time around. They really just want you to get a lot of them. Excuse me. When I get the ceramic holder. This one's cute. I already have a lot of Pikachu plushes, though. This one's kind of cute. The gardens. Okay, here's stuff from the previous ones. So this one kind of being a bundle is fine, I guess, right? That makes them 20 each. The Calyrex and the Pikachu. I like the garden statues, but again, they're heavy and you got to store them and they're big. That's a cool hoodie. Should I buy a hoodie? I like this sign, the Enter a Few Dare sign. That's a cool one. So I want to get more stuff to actually decorate my house a bit more. Pikachu by itself. So you save $5 if you get Pikachu with the Calyrex. Gengar ornament. Yeah, I don't know. They're selling a lot of bundles. They really want you to buy a lot and spend a lot. If this comes in black, I would get that. The old Fennekin keychain. The plush keychain. That might be a good get. The Fennekin plush. Yeah. Okay, so they're only selling the plush from the Japanese, right? Yeah, Halloween collection. Alright, this just brings me to the same page, right? Ooh, spoopy. The bundles, yeah. Yeah, a good amount of this is obviously stuff that's rerun from last year's or all previous years. The new stuff is, of course, the plushes, which were in the Japanese release. Let me see. That's the thing, because they always get like much more. Oh, wait. Pokemon Center Halloween. Japan. Place Japan. Oh, but I want to see Pokemon Center Japan. Because I know they have those plushes, and that's where where it all comes from. Wait, no, I think I know what we want to do. We're going to go to our buddies Poke Jungle, who are not following me, but always congratulate me whenever I reach some subscriber milestone. So thank you. All right. What you got for me, Poke Jungle? Okay, at the Pokemon Center. Okay, that's the English Pokemon Center, right? Were you talking about the Japanese ones when it got revealed? Were they, or was that the... Or was that the... Okay, when did they reveal all the Halloween stuff? I think pretty recently, actually. At least the Japanese collection. It's probably one of my posts where I'm, like, talking about it, also. Alright, let's explore my post. What the heck did I say? I think I did quote tweet something when the Japanese collections were starting to get posted. I know, super entertaining, right? Great content. Great content. It's okay. The stream ending text is up. That means I can do or say whatever I want, right? A lot of good fan art. A lot of good fan art. Did I not quote tweet the... no, this is too far back because this is August now. I think we're kind of lost. I think we're going down this a bit too much. Point is that I think for me, the main draw, I don't think I'm going to buy too much of like the old stuff. Maybe like one or two things I didn't get. The Fennekin's kind of cute. I like that. Maybe I'll get an extra shirt. Maybe another playmat, huh? I think I'd like a Halloween themed playmat. No, okay, that's like my secret. That's my secret addiction, is just buying playmats. I like some of the signs. I have one Pokemon Halloween shirt. It's a t-shirt. I'd like a hoodie, but the thing is, it doesn't get cold here until like November. That's a cool one, that Gengar. Maybe. Maybe. Pokemon Cookbook, delicious recipes. There are probably some spooky recipes in there. All posters. And then look, see, now it's the new stuff at the end. Or almost at the end. So what would I get from here? I like the Cyndaquil. But would I really get the full-size one? I was just talking about how much I like the plush keychains. The Teddiursa only comes in plush keychain, so maybe I'll get that one. That one's really cute. I really do like these. It looks like they look extra fuzzy too. I don't know if I get the... I mean, I already have a lot of Halloween Pikachu. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, about the extra fuzzy look. I'm not sure. Right? Dense Fog Blanket. This includes Cyndaquil Plush, Ghost Plush, Fire type partner, Cyndaquil's K, part of the Pokemon Center Go Chateau collection. Yeah, that's the thing, the Go Chateau collection. And look, there's another Cyndaquil. This goes hard, honestly, right? It looks so stupid, just from the side, like. Oh, okay. There we go. The 3/4 angle. That looks much better. Yeah, I'm a fan of the designs of this collection. Pikachu's a good one too. But again, I think I just have too many Halloween Pikachu. I have, okay, how many Pikachu do I have? I got a regular Pikachu, I got a Detective Pikachu, I got the big Detective Pikachu, I got a Silver Pikachu, I got the New York Pikachu, I got the World Championships 2025 Pikachu, I got 3 Halloween Pikachu, those being the Pokemon Center one from 2019, and then 2018, 19. And then 2 of the Halloween Wicked Cool Toys ones. I got 9 Pikachu. I got 9 Pikachu plushes. I might have a problem. It's not okay. I can use them in videos all the time, so I can use them in videos and streams like all the time. So, well, you can even still see the Anaheim Pikachu there. Do I really need another Pikachu? This one goes hard though. And look, I've been going for so long, my light even died. No, okay. Okay, Cyndaquil I get. I definitely get Cyndaquil. But do I get the full-size plush or the keychain? Because then if I get the keychains, they all kind of match, and I can get the Cyndaquil and the Teddiursa, which I really like the Teddiursa. I feel like I gotta get it because that is my mascot, my OC, well, not my mascot, it's my OC's partner Pokemon. The Noibat, I don't know if I get the Noibat. The Noibat's really cute though. How it's like, it's kind of like the Is it like a French maid kind of thing? This Pikachu, the Pikachu on the Drifloon is also really cool. That's a funny one. Let the intrusive thoughts win. I mean, I'm definitely getting something. Well, if I get all keychains, that's already $80. I haven't figured out what my budget's going to be for the Halloween haul. Maybe 50. I was thinking of sending it at 50 because then I get free shipping. But it gets used up. You use half of it just by more than half of it. The stupid $30 plushes. Okay, now this is all the sold out stuff. Dang, that goes kind of hard. But yeah, these are all previous years. So yeah, definitely I want the new collection. I definitely... Oh, that's cool. That's my channel. I definitely want stuff in the new collection. But also... Like... I've really been liking how much they've been stocking the Sitting Cuties. Like, Delmise is here. Delmise Sitting Cuties plush. Only 17. I think I'll get Delmise. Oh! Oh, no! Man, talk about intrusive thoughts. Why would they do this? Why would they do... They did the same thing when I was at the... This is a small one, too. This isn't even a full size. This is, like, what, this big? I don't know. Every time... Like, the Sandy Gas has got to, like, be the most cursed plush, period, right? Okay. Now that I know I posted something about with, at Worlds. Hello? Where? Okay, here we are. No, this has to be... Oh, that was after Worlds. It was on the Friday of Worlds. There it is. Yeah, the skin-like color doesn't help. This is really a choice. Why did they keep doing this with Sandygast? I mean, I know Sandygast has a hole in the middle of it. But it doesn't translate over into plush very well. Oh no. I forget Sandygast is a ghost type. Oh, there's a Litwick. Man, they got a lot of good ones. I'm gonna have to. I think I will get Delmise. We're getting Delmise because Delmise gets like no merch, and it's so cool. Look at that, man. Also, like I said, today's Talk Like a Pirate Day. So this be the perfect booty to plunder. Speaking of booty to plunder. No, Delmise. I'm getting Delmise. So I'm going to throw that into my Halloween haul. Because it fits. It's a ghost Pokemon. I don't know if there were many more. Look, okay, look at this. They don't do this for Palisand. It's sealed. No hole. Nothing. It's implied. Oh no. Also, what the heck? They're selling 2 different Mimikyus. I gotta tell Bait about this. Do we do that? Do we convince Bait to buy a little Mimikyu Sitting Cuties? I think we do. Because, by the way, that is one of his favorite Pokemon. What are some? Hang on. I don't know them. I don't know his full favorite Pokemon off the top of his head, but I know he likes Mimikyu, Superior, Arcanine, Mimikyu, Superior, Arcanine, Gardevoir. Those for sure. The Litwick is really good. Frostlass is cute. I like the idea of the of Hoopa. Oh yeah, 2 different forms for Aegislash. I don't know what I okay. I think I get 1 Sitting Cuties. I get 1 I get the Delmise. I buy Delmise. Okay. Delmise, the full-size Cyndaquil, that's already close to 50. I skip the Pikachu. But I get the Teddy Ursa. That's still over 50. Shiver me timbers, I guess then. Yeah. Okay, Delmise is a guaranteed, and I think some form of the Cyndaquil is a guaranteed, I think. And maybe I'll get some miscellaneous things. Like I said, it'll make for a good video, and it'll help with decorating. I almost said decorating the set. Well, sure. I mean, yeah, we can throw things up here. We can throw things on stream. Also, I gotta... Maybe this is something I should do later, but I gotta update this, because I was gonna change this every season. These are... Actually, it's backwards now. It's backwards right now. But all the super chats I write down there. So since we're moving on from summer, probably erase that, and we'll start a new one for fall once fall begins. I think I've been yapping a bit too much. A good amount of this was exploring the Pokemon Center. A good amount of this was going down the rabbit hole. Shiver me timbers. Yeah, I do love... I also just like... Okay, I'm not good at graphic design, but I love when other people are really good at it. So I always love whenever anybody is like, ah, yes, here's all the Halloween stuff with the cool fonts and the cool decorations and the whatever. Big fan. Oh, they have the stickers, huh? I like I like this collection of the stickers. Yeah, charming ghostly stickers. I should actually explore these a bit more. They got a lot of them. Wow. Annual planner. We also have no word on Trick or Trade for this year. Supposedly there's one happening, but there's been like no announcement or no like reveal of anything. Drinkware. I do have a Pokemon mug. And well, I was gonna say I started trying to drink tea more often for my throat. And I have a good Pokemon mug, but I didn't use it because I was like, oh, I don't want it to get bad. But I'm like, oh, maybe I will. I have this one. This. What are these things called? What are these? The story of Pokemon Center. Vickley. I have the Phantom one, and I have the Mimikyu one from previous years. Maybe I like fill some of these out because I put them like on a shelf in front of my TV when I decorate for Halloween. Maybe I would get the Bayonet. I feel like 2 of them are fine, honestly. Figures. Home. Yeah. Let's explore home for Halloween. Maybe that'll help me narrate it down. I'm not getting that mat. I'm not getting that doormat. Like, the metal lanterns are neat, but the thing is, like, you can get, like, other good ones. I already have one, right? And I bought it for, like, $10. Probably less. The lights, they're cool, but, like, I feel like you can get better lights. This one's kind of nice, but the garden statues, maybe that's too much. That's just inviting, like, the ears to get chipped off. This bowl, okay. I like this. I like the serving bowl. That's kind of a cute thing. I might get that. The Gengar ornament. Hang it from the Halloween tree. Oh, wall clings? Now, I don't like that these are just like stock art kind of deal. The signs are cool. I have one sign. I might get another. I always thought these ones were neat. Like the little villages. I have like no place to put it, but I always thought like the little Christmas villages and Halloween villages were like really cool to make. Were cool to like, put together. I'd always wanted to do that. My grandma used to have a winter village. I'm so upset that I didn't take that. Dang, I miss grandma now. The thing is, these are so much. The haunted village figures are so much. They're like 40 each, and you need at least 3 of them for it to look good. To look like an actual village. So then that's like, that's like well over 100. Why is this $42 for a case? I wonder. Okay, I think it might just end up being like mostly plushes that I get, because a lot of my Halloween decorations anyway are like pretty not generic, but general kind of theming. I think that's definitely worth it then, to at least just get the new collection, the Haunted Chateau collection. Clothing. Figures. What shows up in figures? Okay, yeah, it's all that stuff. The village. All right, I should wrap it up. Like I said, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to stream next week. I'll have to figure things out. I don't think we'll start another playthrough just yet. Kind of like some more one-off things here and there, or maybe a smaller spin-off game. I'll have to figure it out exactly, or maybe we can do more. I don't know, if more news happens, maybe we can do more Yappin' streams. But the plan is sometime in October we'll do Pokemon Legends ZA. I'll stream Pokemon Legends ZA in October. Maybe not the weekend it comes out. Maybe. I'll have to see how I feel and how far I can get in my main playthrough. If that is the case, though, I probably just will not read chat. Except for super chats. So I'll have to make that announcement. Forgive me. But if I stream the game the weekend it comes out, I will not be reading chat because I don't want to get anything spoiled. So I think that's how we'll go about it. I will still do a Halloween stream. I'm not going to do another playthrough of like using ghost types only or dark types only. I'm way too burned out on that. And the fact that I have to finish it in finish a whole playthrough in a month. No thanks. And again, a playthrough that I only play on stream. So we're effectively done with those forever, kind of. But I will do like a one-off Halloween stream. Halloween is on a Friday after all. So, we gotta have a Halloween stream. And it probably won't be playing a video game. Maybe we can do like a shiny hunting or shiny looking, but I think it'll be more so. Maybe we'll do pack openings, but I think it'll be more so of a just chatting kind of stream. And I don't think we'll go for the full 3 hours. It'll probably be a 2-hour stream. I'll decorate too. Maybe we'll have a better camera too. That's the plan. That's the idea. And that's kind of where we stand for streams. I already kind of talked about upcoming videos, but anyway, thanks for all the support so much. Very, very much appreciated. And like I said, if you're a channel member or if you want to join channel memberships, got a handful of exclusive videos. Some that are coming out some more that are coming out soon. Got the podcast, which should be back to a pretty good schedule now. Like I said, just posted one 2 days ago. And there's another one in the pipeline that will be up by the end of the month, I hope. I think that's about all I got to say. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun stream. Glad we could play new Pokemon Snap again. Anyway, this is GatorX, and I will catch you all later.